Well, we're at it again on the 2006 Pontiac GTP. We heard a kind of a loud humming vibration coming from the right side, and with a little bit of diagnostic work and a stethoscope, we determined it was coming from the right side, and it's coming in the area of the wheel bearing. So without any other proof, we decided to go ahead and replace it. And this baby right here, kind of give you an idea what we had to do here. It's in there like that. Now I did have to put a puller to pop the splines loose a little bit, but then I also had to use my big slide hammer to get this thing popped off of here. There's the other part of it. And because this thing was really stuck in there. And then when I found out, after we got this off, is that the sensor is supposed to come with it, and it did not. It came off of here. I'll show you this thing over here. This is the way it comes, you know, with the sensor on there. So this part actually was stuck, you know, on the unit. So got a new hub, bearing, and we're going to go ahead and install that back in there. But I have to pull the sensor part out of the control arm there, the spindle I mean, and get that all cleaned up. It came out real hard. It was rusted in that aluminum. Like I say, I had to use that big slide hammer to get that thing out of there. So I'll be proceeding to put this thing back together. Now that I got this sensor off, I'm starting to wonder if the noise we heard wasn't actually the bearing, but it was actually the rust that's built up in here. It's starting to rub on this sensor right here, right on this little wheel, this notched wheel, because there are some wear marks on here. When I turn the bearing, I probably can't do it now, it doesn't feel too bad. I can't really feel any notches in it. There's a couple times it stops, but I don't know if that's the actual bearing and it's hard to tell. Either way, you can't buy any of this stuff separate, so you have to buy the whole thing. So either way, you don't have much choice, you got to replace it. So I'll get that hub cleaned up and we'll get this installed.